Hey man, it's JC 400 in the flesh, in the spirit. Let me take a sip before I start real quick. Right. Today, fam, today, Empire, we gonna talk about your best, meaning men, versus her best, of course, women. We'll start with women first. Her best consists of her prime years. What are those prime years? It starts around 16 to 18, stretches to 23 to 25. Those are her prime years. JC, that's so young. How is that even her prime? Listen, nigga. Those are her most fertile years. Let me say it again so you understand me. Those are her most fertile years. That's when she looks the best. That's when it gets the wettest. When she's the most active. When everything about her, it's just magnetizing, It's her prime time to find her best options before she runs into the wall. Her best consists of beauty, right? Because let's keep it a buck. Beauty is damn near number one in the male's eyes when it comes to what he wants out of a woman. Because as an alpha male, as a high value man, I don't want your money. We don't want your money. Your money means nothing. So in our eyes, your prime will be when you're at your most beautiful, submissive, feminine state. That's when you're the most valuable to us. Because we got the weight and the pressure of the world. We can handle that. We don't need you to go out there, be the biggest businesswoman and handle that weight. We got it. We want to come home to your soft, gentle, loving, nurturing, feminine, submissive state. And you can cushion us. You can absorb this masculine energy that's been taken away to the world. And you can allow us to be the kings we truly are. But don't get it twisted. We'll be the kings regardless. See, her best is equivalent to a 6-figure, high-earning man. Her prime would be equivalent to our prime, but not in entirety. It's only equivalent because we call it a prime for her, and we also have a prime. But when you look into it, they're completely different. Our prime and her prime. In her prime, us at that age, they don't see us as valuable because we're not in our primes yet. So when they're in their prime, women, they're looking for older men that are in their prime, that have the stability, that are high value already, so that she feels she's secure and the man she's dealing with is worth her giving her best years for. Hey, man. Our prime, our best, consists of, first I'm going to say this, Napoleon Hill, read his books. In Think and Grow Rich, he says the average man's prime is from 40 to 60. I'm not going to say 40 to 60, right? The book was written in the early 1900s. I'm going to go as far as to say 30 to 50s, high 50s. That's our prime. See, I'm gonna be a cold motherfucker at 60. I'm gonna be a cold motherfucker at 70. But I can't speak for the majority when it comes to that. When it comes to our best, man, we are financially there. We are mentally there. We are physically there. Our abundance is already there. See, the reason our primes are so late is because we have to grind and put in so much work at an early age so that when we hit the 30s, all our work, all the seeds that we've been sowing, we're reaping the harvest. That's why. And that's also the reason her prime is not equivalent to ours. Her prime comes naturally, based off of looks, based off of femininity, based off of submissiveness, youth, purity, right? All natural things. Nothing you have to work for. But if you've been on a journey of self-improvement, you know this shit ain't easy. You know that as a male, just by looking good, you don't get whatever you want. It just don't work that way. We have to work. We have to sacrifice years of our life when we're supposed to be having fun, as they say. But no, you're not. You're not supposed to be having fun in your early 20s as a man. You're supposed to be in your bag so that your best prime years come on time. Yeah. I'm going to tell you how it is. In our primes, women in their 20s, early 20s to 30s to 40s, all women want us in our prime. Same as all men want women in their prime. That's how it goes. You will get criticized by older women when you're in your prime dealing with the bad younger women in their prime, because older women know they've hit the wall. Older women know they can't compete with women in their primes. Let's go back to what I said earlier. Their primes consist of natural beauty, natural energy, speaking of femininity, submissiveness. These are natural traits that fade over time. The more used and abused she gets, the more it takes a toll on her body, her mental, her emotions. That's why older women aren't valued by high-value men. They've simply been, for lack of a better phrase / term, drugged through the dirt for too long. Hey, it may rub you the wrong way, but I don't care. I'm going to tell you what it is. JC400 will never lie to you. Believe me, it's in your best interest. Men, we have to understand that despite her being in her prime, right? At the end of the day, you're working for a greater good. You're putting in work in order to improve yourself and the things around you. She doesn't have to put in work or help others to reach her prime, but we do. And then people feel the need to wonder why alpha high-value men put themselves over women. I mean, let's just look at life. Why don't we just look at trials and tribulations? Why don't we just look at what it took to get here? Then you'll understand. See, I never expect a woman to understand my viewpoints, but she gonna respect it. And she's gonna desire me for them and not know why she desires me for them. That's just how this shit works. Hey, man. Peace, love, prosperity. 999. Road to a milli. Road to a billy. Hey, man. Empire, we going up. It's JC 400. And we out.